There's a huge choice of all-inclusive resorts in Punta Cana, and at the wild beach of Uvero Alto, almost an hour by taxi from Punta Cana Airport, you'll find Excellence Punta Cana. And here's everything you need to know in less than 7 minutes. Now, one of the first things you'll notice about the Excellence is because it's a bit more out of the way than a lot of the resorts, it's not as crowded and busy as them. There's always a feeling of space, both in the hotel itself and out on the beach. It's adults only, which adds that sense of calm, and importantly means you can play the pool games without feeling you're beating up kids. There's a choice of 4 pools across Excellence Punta Cana. Two of which are for Excellence Club members. Now you can pay a little extra for Excellence Club for those couple of extra pools, for a dedicated restaurant, a lounge, a check-in facility, and a couple of other benefits, including the aqua therapy. Is it worth it? Well, one thing I would notice is, apart from the restaurants, for things like the pools and the private beach areas that are involved, I don't remember anybody ever checking whether you were a club member or not in those areas, and you don't have wristbands, so make of that what you will. There are 11 bars across the complex, ranging from your classic swim-up pool bar to a great choice of indoor and outdoor bars alike. And it has to be said, very friendly bar staff, great fun, and very generous with their measures as they mix. The sports bar is also where you want to go when all the other restaurants have closed. It serves food through the night. As you'll probably have seen, the waves are pretty wild here. Most of the beach is actually dotted with red flags. So the only section that is considered absolutely safe for swimming is down the eastern end. As we look at it, where that headland comes out, just before that, there's a section that all the while we here have been yellow flags with a lifeguard on duty. But the rest of the beach, dotted all the way up, is red. Now, unfortunately, this helpful advisory about the size of the waves was not enough to prevent me from losing my drone to staying out of the beach. Because the resort is out in its own, you might think there's not a whole lot to do around it, but it does mean you've got a bit of solitude to have a nice walk along the beach. And while the hotel would like you to spend all your hard-earned in the hotel itself, you have little gift shops at either end of the resort for a much better value.
Hola amigo.
How are you?
Excelente. Hola. If you buy any dog size like this, you buy one and you get a little one free.
To go with your 11 bars mentioned earlier, there are 10 restaurants. And the one you're probably going to spend the most time in is the buffet, the kitchen. Certainly for breakfast, also available for other meals as well, and really wide range of fare on offer, including a lot of healthy food. Obviously, when it's all inclusive, that's always a worry, and the highest quality. And if you don't want to be healthy, well, you can make your own Bloody Marys and the like. The kitchen is really, really good. Service is excellent there too. There's a range of other restaurants. Food generally of a high standard. Service probably a bit variable in some. We certainly liked Chez Isabel. We liked Spice. Las Olas is the beach bar, the grill for your steaks and the likes, Agave for Mexican, and Aroma, hugely popular coffee shop, not least because of the ice cream. And if you do overindulge, helpfully, there's an on-site doctor too. The doctor's also on hand if you injure yourself at any of the sports. Not necessarily going to happen for table tennis and pool, but great fitness centre with a range of machines and nice garden area that overlooks, not the beach, but the garden area instead. There's also a range of courts. There's 2 tennis courts available, 3 pickleball courts, 2, and also basketball. I didn't find it too humid there, so you can play these sports at your leisure. There's also tours available if that's what you want to do to go off-site, and of course the spa. And if you are availing of the Excellence Club, as I mentioned, hydrotherapy is included in your rate. This is the hydrotherapy. well as those independent beachfront stores, you have a mini market with souvenirs and snacks and the likes. Also drugstore, cigar shop and jewellery store on site for the retail therapy. And of course, I haven't shown you the rooms yet. 14 buildings, real feeling of space again in the rooms, in how they're laid out. We had the junior suite with a balcony, which is certainly a decent sized room. Lots of space, lots of comfort, excellent facilities. So nice comfort if you need to stay there during any of the occasional Caribbean downpours. If you need to get away from any of the madness of the resort, they do have some nice botanical garden areas with bird life to relax with. Entertainments are a big part of the resorts in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic, and very high quality, has to be said. Particularly this act, Pure Energy, if you get to see them, just captivating, I must say. Fantastic high energy performance. That's as well as daytime performances. You have various acts performing by the pools and kind of in the mid-evening before people go off for their dinner generally. But the highlight is every night in the theatre area. Sometimes cover bands, sometimes local acts like Pure Energy earlier, or like this Dominican evening as well. And that's all you need to know about Excellence Punta Cana in less than 7 minutes.